Welcome back, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that. This is another No Man's Sky video, and it's not a review. I already did a early impressions video, but in this video, I wanted to talk to you about some things that I think were left out in other reviews of other YouTubers or other traditional media, since most people dislike the game for not meeting their expectations, for not offering certain things that were promised by the developer Hello Games. So, rightfully so, a lot of people were angry about the broken promises, about the lies, etc. But looking at it with a bit of a distance, looking at No Man's Sky, there is something that is really worth mentioning, namely the fact that Hello Games choose to create a game in the space game genre. And there aren't a lot of space games out there. Of course, you have the X games, right? You have Elite Dangerous, you have Star Citizen, that it's still being worked on after years and years. And I really like the fact that Hello Games, they tried their hands on a space game, and they didn't put it on early access to milk it to the last dollar. No, they worked on it. They released their final product, right? It might not be perfect, right, at the moment, but they will keep working on it. But I guess it's a full game at this point. Now you can ask yourself whether or not they should have charged $60 for it, but still, it's not a game that's lingering on in early access. Also, I like to say that I just like the ambition of Hello Games team. They reach for the stars, and that's admirable, I think. They reached for the stars, but they fell short. So the ambition and the fact that they want to bring back the space game is just awesome. But not only that, the actual engine they're using is really versatile, and I really like it that you can walk around a planet, get into a spacecraft, lift off, zoom around the planet, or go into orbit and fly to the next planet. And that mechanic is really valuable, I think. It's been done before, way back in Elite 2 Frontier, and maybe in Elite as well, where you could dock in on space stations or actual planets, but you couldn't walk around them exactly. But still, the idea of walking around a planet, getting into a spacecraft, into orbit, to another planet, and repeat, that's a great mechanic. That's really a great foundation for other games to build upon. I don't give a shit about the whole procedurally generated content. That I don't think has any future, really, other than just to dress up the planets the way they look. But you have to have handmade content on the planets themselves. I mean, wouldn't it be great to have a Mass Effect kind of game where you could actually fly yourself from one planet to the next, do missions, do firefights and all that stuff? I mean, that is the future, and this is a glimpse of the things that will come. So that's why I think No Man's Sky is highly important. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next video.